Hello students, welcome back to the Python series. And in the previous videos we were discussing about the data file handling in Python, and in this video let's learn how we can write data to a file. For writing data to a file we have two functions. One is write, then second one is write lines. This write is used to take a string as parameter and writing into a file. To write a string to a file. Write lines, write a sequence of lines, a sequence of string to a file. Let's see one by one. Write method takes a string as the parameter and it writes that string to the file. If you want to insert a /n, you need to specify /n at the end of each line. So let's see an example. Here I have opened myschool.txt for write purpose. Then after that I am using this write function to write some sentence. I have written the first sentence, my school is the name of the school. Then second line, I like my school. Then third, again with the write statement, I am writing one more sentence. Then I am closing the file. So when we open this file in Notepad, you will get this as the content of the file. So first line is there. Then after the first line, I have given a /n. So rest of the line will be in a new line. But after this, I like my school, there is no /n. So I am eagerly waiting for the reopening is coming in the same line. So if you want, you need to specify the /n explicitly. Now let's look at the write line function. This write line function method is used to write a list of lines. It takes list of lines as input and it writes that entire list to the function. If it is entire list to the file, if it is open for the write or append mode. It takes the item to be written as a list. Then let's see this example program. We have opened the file for write purpose and using a loop we are entering the name of students. Before that we are creating an empty list. Then using a loop, this loop loops iterate 5 times. 5 students name we are inputting, that is appended to the list each time. Then after closing the loop, the list contains 5 students name. Then all these names at a go we are writing to the file using f.writelines. So this write the entire list to the file. Then we are closing the file. When we open this 12cs stud.txt file in Notepad, you can see all the 5 students name in that particular file. So in this way you can write multiple lines at a time by storing that to a list and by writing using the write lines method. Now let's see the append mode. Append mode is also used for writing data to the file to the end of the file. If the file already exists, it will write the data to the end of the file. That means we need to add some extra data to the already existing file. The mode letter is A. If the file does not exist, it creates a new one. If the file already exists, it will not erase the content, just like in W it will not erase. Instead of that, it add the content to the end. It add the given new content to the existing content. To the end of the file, the new content will be added. So, the syntax is file object equals open bracket file name comma A. The letter A is used for append mode. Now, look at this program. Here, I am opening the file myschool.txt in append mode. That means already I have written some data to my myschool.txt. We have seen that I like my school, I am eagerly waiting for reopening. All those sentences we already written to my school.txt. Now extra we are writing some more lines using write method. I am writing we like our computer department. Okay, one more sentence, we really enjoy doing programs in our computer lab. Okay, then using the write lines method, I am writing 1, 2, 3, 3 strings along with that. Now, the already this my school.txt contains till this sentence. I am eagerly waiting for the reopening. This was already there. Along with that, the new content also is added. That is the append mode. To the end of the file, the new content is added. Now, after writing, we are closing the file. When we open, if you want to see the content, you can open that in Notepad, or through program also you can do that. You can see the entire content there. Now, let's see another example. We have already entered 5 students details to the 12cs stud.txt. Now, I am opening the same file in append mode. Then I really want to enter any number of students' name. So, here I am using a while c equals while loop, y or c equals capital letter Y. That means I want to enter any number of students. So, I used a c variable here. Then after that I am inputting the student name. Then that name I am adding to the file using write. Then I am asking the user to input more students' name. So, in that way I have entered 2 more students' name to that 12cs stud.txt file. So, when after closing, if we are looking at the 12cs stud.txt file, you can see two more names added up to the existing 5 students' name. So, this is how we append data to the already existing file. That's all about writing data to the file. We have 2 functions, write, and second one is the write lines. Write line by line, write lines. Using write lines, you can write different set of strings together in one go. So that's all in this video. Thank you.